Hit the live button. Here we go.
Ah.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Just Talking to You Live. I am not here by myself. This is your boy, Big Smooth. I am here with the crew and guests tonight. Say what's up, crew and our guests. Say what's up to the fans, y'all.
Hey, what's going on?
All right. We're going to start off from my right to my left. My girl, Dre Day, introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dre Day, the Texas Tornado. Thanks for being with us tonight.
All right. We appreciate that. Next, we're going to start off with our girl, Miss Shay. Miss Shay, introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Shay. And I'm just Shaying today.
That's all you got? You just Shaying today?
I'm just Shaying today. You know, chilling, minding my own business. Yeah. I figure I'd give y'all a day off from all my rhetoric.
Oh, my God.
Day.
All right, then. All right. There go a girl leaning back, Miss Toya. Hey, introduce yourself, Miss Toya. Who you got with you today?
Hey everybody, it's your girl, Miss Toya, simple but sassy. And I have some guests here with me. Say hi, this is Ashley. Say hi.
Hey, Ashley.
And this is Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
And they're gonna be joining in with us tonight.
Oh man, we got two more guests, and my man who was with us last week with me and Miss Shay last week, my man Ren.
AKA Trouble.
AKA Trouble from Shay. Introduce yourself,
you
Ren.
know I bring trouble. Hey, each one teach one. When you teach one, you can change them all, but make sure you start with yourself. That's the key.
I like
That's
that. Well, I like that,
talking-
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Ren.
I'm gonna make you love me. I'm gonna make you love me.
Well, I'm gonna toast to that.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey man, what everybody do today, man? How was y'all day today?
It was good. I had a good day.
Did you?
I had a good weekend.
Oh shoot! What you do this weekend?
No, I didn't get my feet wet. Sorry, why you?
You know where I'm going with that, don't you?
No, that I did. I could have, but I didn't.
You just ain't telling us the whole truth.
I worked. My sister had a bridal shower this weekend.
I saw some of the bridal shower pictures.
Didn't she look beautiful? Denim and pearls.
No, but look at you. You was like a little hot girl on those pictures, Miss
Honey, it ain't even summertime yet. I'm warming up. I was
practicing.
That's why you be at that gym.
Shay told me it's hot girl summer. I was warming up.
That's right.
Oh my God, you are listening to Shay.
Let me go.
Yes, I am. I listen to Shay and Dre Day very well.
Oh my God, those two jokers, huh? Shay and Dre Day.
Yeah.
We gotta pray our strength in the Lord, y'all. We gotta pray our strength in the Lord.
Pray because the Lord knows our heart. I'm listening.
Oh my God, there you go. Dre Day, what you do today?
Well, I studied and it was raining hard outside. So I took a study break that lasted about 3 hours because I fell asleep during my break.
Was you asleep or was you asleep?
I was asleep. I was asleep
okay.
for real. I was out of there. Huh?
What was you studying?
Right now, I'm in an auditing class. I'm learning how to be a proficient auditor. Yeah.
What you gonna be auditing?
Financial statements.
Your books.
The books.
I need to keep you on the team. Definitely, I need you on the team.
Hey.
Yeah, just
Great sound like you trying to fly you out.
Hey, listen. If I'm gonna get flued out somewhere, I'm good.
Straight.
Got to. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that money straight.
That's it. So that's basically been my day. I had to build a boat to go to Taco Bell.
Oh my
It was
God.
raining so dang heavy.
Honey, Taco Bell is canceled until they get the pizza back. They cancel.
Oh my God.
Where is the Mexican pizza? Taco Bell, tag them in here. Mexican pizza. Now you brought the Fiesta potatoes back. Joe Biden did that. Where is the pizza? Wait on Miss
Did she
Harris
just
to
say
tell
where's the
them
pizza at?
Man, those Mexican pizzas were fire.
they
Oh my God.
they
like,
were
if you
they were
got
good.
if you
The
got the
Mexican
Mexican
pizza was
pizzas,
good.
and then you got like one or two of the Dorito Locos tacos, and you
Uh-huh.
smashed them all together like a
Exactly.
taco salad. Ah, it's delicious.
Hey, Miss Tab, we have Miss Tab that's online. Thank you for joining us, Miss Tab. Jump in the comment anytime and everything. Just share your thoughts. That's what we do. We chop it up any and every way. Miss Shay, what you do today?
I think I traumatize my kids a little bit. It's my job at least once a month. I feel the right to do that. So
So
we
you
played
that
this.
type of parent, huh?
It's my God-given right. I just feel the need to live up to it. So
okay.
we played this old school game called Nightmare. And Nightmare is a VCR game. So you have to play it with the tape. So it's very intricate.
Hold up. You telling me you still got a damn VCR?
I have a VCR specifically for this game. Yes. Yes,
Wow.
I do.
A VCR.
I still have my old Disney tapes.
Wow.
So yeah.
Are
yes,
you serious?
I am that person. Yes, I am serious.
You
I
better
am that
keep it. It'll be
person.
worth some.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but I'm
God.
not the bad one. My sister is worse than me. She has a ton of DVDs and stuff, so she's
I'm not
worse
letting
than
my
I am.
DVDs go.
DVDs, VCR. You never know when your cable gonna get off.
Let me tell you, my mama, she still got a ton of VHS, VCR tapes in her old basement. I'm telling you, she used to get mad at us because she always said me and my brother, we always wanted to get the hookup. If somebody come around with a sweet deal, hey, I get this and this for the hookup, I'm gonna jump on it. Me and Red, we jump on hookups all the time. So she said, she told her, you ain't doing nothing but stealing. I said, okay. So it was a little old guy who came around with DVDs when she got the DVD VHS combo. So he came around selling DVDs 10 for $20. So she was like, oh yeah, I picked out 10 good DVDs. I said, you stealing. I said, that's the hookup, you stealing. She said, get out my house, nigga. I said, oh, wait a minute. You just threw me out the house, man. But that was the hookup, though.
Right. Well, I'm not getting rid of mine, so
don't get rid of it. Finish. Hey, how did the game go? How do you play the game?
So the game lasts 60 minutes. Each minute has a task for you to do if you pull the right time card. And then there's this host called the gatekeeper who pops in and out during the game, and he could either really reward you with a key or he could screw you up by sending you to the black hole. So at the end of the 60 minutes, my son said it's going to be another 5-10 years before he play that game again.
Wow.
I done messed him up. Gatekeeper done messed him up. He was mad, tossing cards. He was mad. Bless his heart.
Wow.
Man, thank you for joining us tonight.
We're going over to Shay House to play the game.
Come on over anytime. I tried to kidnap Dre this weekend, but she didn't get back to me.
Man, listen, you got to tell me like on Wednesday or Thursday. Otherwise, I'm gonna sleep my weekend away.
Right.
Did you text me? Did you text me or call me?
I didn't text you.
Okay.
Because you told me you was gonna let me know, so I should have just reminded you with your
you got to get on Dre.
Because I'm short-minded. I almost died in a carbon monoxide accident back in the 90s.
Wait a minute.
My memory been bad since then.
Okay.
No, it ain't.
That's what's up.
Your memory been good, baby.
Yeah, I want.
Man, let me tell this story. Let me tell this story.
That's what. Man? That's her story. She's sticking to it, huh?
Right. What you do today?
Who was that? I ain't do nothing, man. I just chilled out, sat back. I was out walking this morning, and I took a picture of, and I put it in our group chat of some ducks baby ducks just sitting down, resting, and I think they were asleep. But then you got three adult ducks that's kind of fenced them in a let them, they were inside their circle sleep, but the three adult ducks stood on the perimeter protecting the babies and everything while they sleep and everything, which is very profound and everything, because I'm like, wow, as parents, or as parents, we are taught that we got to protect our children no matter what, no matter how old they get.
Right.
If they get old, we still got to protect them. As long as God blow breath in our body, man, we still are here to protect them guys. And that was just so significant. And it was a guy who was walking closer with his dog over there, and the ducks start hissing at him and everything. Don't get too close to us. Our baby's over here sleeping and everything. So it was just really profound, man. I ain't do nothing but just exercise today, and that was about it.
Nice. I believe ducks are one of the only mammals that actually they mate for life. So
Yeah.
other than humans, I believe ducks is the other mammal that does that.
Mate for
Wow.
life. Wow.
Yeah. So you saw the mama and daddy right there, and
I
probably
saw. I think I saw three of them. I saw the mama, the daddy, probably the side dude.
you heard one sidekick, one of them.
Not the
I
side
knew you was
duck,
gonna
not
say
the
that.
duck.
I knew you was gonna say
I
that.
just saw the
Side
mama, the
dude. He
daddy,
played
and the
too
side
much.
dude.
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Hey,
The
speaking of
extra
side,
kid, the bonus baby.
man, somebody, hey, or it may have been it may have been the husband and the sister wives.
You heard me? Somebody got
The poly relationships. And speaking of poly
The duck had a
relationships,
poly relationship. I'm sick of him.
absolutely, the duck had a poly relationship. He had two. He had his baby mama and his wife.
So is that called a poly duck ship? I'm just saying.
That may be called a
That's
poly
what it
duck
sounds
ship.
like, Shay. That's what it
A
sounds like.
poly duck
Man,
ship.
if you are online right now, we are soliciting and looking for a person, you know, or you may be the one that may be involved. You may be one that's involved in a poly relationship, threesome poly relationships. Let us know. Drop us a comment or send us an email.
We don't want to hear threesome stories.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We open to everything.
Yes, no. Wait a minute, you guys. Don't listen to Dre. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Then
well, that's a different episode.
It might tie hand in hand. That's how it started.
Hey,
yes, we do.
And you're right, Tori. It may have started off as a threesome, and then now it's an
and a foursome, and a foursome, and an orgy, but just sharing.
Now we're in a poly relationship, and everybody's sharing and everything. So if you are somebody you know that's in that type of relationship, please email us. We will definitely want them to be a part of one of our shows, and who knows, we may have a little compensation for them too. So if they are in a poly relationship, if you know somebody, or if you're the one that's in that relationship, send us an email at justtalkinggrown@gmail.com. That's just talking, TALKIN, not the G, grown @gmail.com. All right, guys, man, oh man, we're gonna jump off into some of the trending topics that's going on tonight. Man, guess what I seen, man? I sent you guys that article in the news. Oh my God. Vaccines in Ohio. Oh my God. Did y'all see what I sent you guys today?
I kind of skipped. Can you elaborate?
It says Ohio wants to make 5 people millionaires if they're vaccinated. And what it is they go in a weekly drawing starting the first drawing will be May the 26th. May the 26th is the first drawing. That's the first drawing, May the 26th. And you go into a pool, and they'll be drawing a winner winner out every week, $1 million for the winner out each week to just show that they received one of the doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. And then they're doing a similar lottery for teenagers that will give them full 4-year scholarships to any public university in the state of Ohio, room and board. So like Miami of Ohio, Ohio State, all the universities that's in the state of Ohio. So, man, if you just got to get a vaccine, you go if you got your vaccine, you go in a drawing. It's like a lottery system. They do a drawing every week for 5 weeks, 5 adults. So they're giving away $1 million. And they get this money from one of the funds, one of the COVID relief funds that they had set up and everything. So
I'm going to Ohio.
and it will start, like I say, it starts May. The first drawing will be May the 26th.
Wow.
So what y'all think about that, man?
So what is the purpose of
It's
it,
to
though?
get people
Like,
vaccinated.
To get people
or do they have
vaccinated.
low numbers or something? I mean,
No, 42% of Ohioans have received at least one dose of their vaccine. So they got 42% of the people within the state of Ohio that already received the vaccine already.
so they just trying to get, like you said, just trying to get more people to get it.
Trying to give them some money.
They trying to get back to
help
some
fight it
normalcy,
later.
Yeah.
and they're willing to pay for it. That's what that is.
But I mean, you can do normalcy now. According to the CDC, people can walk around outside without their mask if they have the vaccine.
If they've
but
been
I mean,
vaccinated.
it's people walking around, even if they're not vaccinated, without their mask.
You can
Man.
still catch it with the vaccine though.
Yep. So if you're online right now,
Yep.
let us know what you think. Would you get the vaccine? And if you got the vaccine already, I mean, would you, if you're living in the state of Ohio, would you want to be included? You get $1 million. They can pull your name out. You could be a millionaire overnight. So would you online, would you guys get the vaccine if you know you could get be eligible for $1 million?
I'm just gonna eat edibles. That's what I'm gonna do.
You gonna do what?
Eat edibles.
I would keep it edible. I would keep it edible.
That sounds
Edibles
like a plan
and
to me.
echinacea. Edibles and echinacea.
And echinacea.
Vitamin C on the side, baby.
Okay. Put some elderberry in there too.
With some
You
elderberry
Right.
and some burdock. Yeah, get
Burdock
it right.
root.
Let's get it all. Let's get the burdock in there too.
Get this stuff. It's
Oh, my
Bioforce.
God.
What's that, Dre?
It's Bioforce. It's got sea moss, burdock root,
moss.
bladderwrack, and moringa.
See what I'm saying? Just take care of
Spell
yourself. You ain't gotta
moringa.
worry about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Spell moringa.
Yep. MORINGA.
Sounds like birth control.
Right.
Man.
Something. Ooh.
Man.
But what about you, Shay? What would you do?
What would I do?
I mean, but you think about it. Your kids, teenagers, you get a full 4-year free, all expenses paid, tuition, room and board, books, everything paid for your education.
Well, listen, to me, they pushing this rhetoric. Let me not say rhetoric. Let me not say that. They pushing the vaccine real hard. And I understand why. I truly, truly do.
Uh-huh.
However, just like they've been giving people the option to have a flu shot and all that other stuff, they need to continue to allow me to have the option of whether or not I want to get the vaccine. Now, okay, if you got it and you get entered into this drawing to get the millions of dollars and the free college tuition, that's a beautiful thing. But to sit here and not allow maybe somebody else to do it simply because they haven't gotten a shot, I mean, that's just kind of little, I mean, you know, I get it, but it's a little overkill to me, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what about
I understand it, but you know,
what about that kid who can't afford to get no vaccine or who but still want to go to college and everything? So
but it's not a guarantee that kid is gonna get it even if they get the vaccine. It's a lottery.
it's a lottery.
Yeah.
So you getting the shot, but you still may not win.
And
Oh,
who's
What,
to say they ain't
what good really is it
They know.
doing? You got the shot, you did what the state want. Who's to say that they'll pull any name? Or who's to say that somebody may really win? What if they, you know, they could say, well, we pulled
Hey,
Tom
Tanya.
Sullivan.
Thank you for joining,
But
Tanya. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Shay.
But Tom Sullivan, who is Tom Sullivan? Do we get to see his face? 9 times out of 10, no. I don't know. Is it, you know, they could be saying we'll do it, but are they really doing it?
Right. And for those who just joined, we were just talking about the state of Ohio, and their governor said that they will do a weekly drawing, giving away $1 million a week for those who already received at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. And then they'll do a similar lottery for teenagers They will supply them an all expense paid 4-year scholarship to any public university in the state of Ohio. Room and board is included. So those who just joined us tonight, if you just joined us online, share your thoughts about this. What do you think about that? Dre Day, you look like you're ready to say something about that, Dre Day. Give it to me.
Well, first, I hope that our governor, Greg Hot Wheels Abbott, is taking notes.
Not Hot
So
Wheels.
true.
Hot Wheels.
So true. Yes.
My man is in that wheelchair and he's wheeling himself all over Texas.
So y'all governor
Dre,
in a
you
wheelchair?
petty.
Yeah.
Y'all governor in a wheelchair?
Mhm.
He's
Boy.
paralyzed from the waist down. I think it was some sort of, I can't remember what kind of accident it was. I don't know why. I think he dropped something on himself in the gym.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I
Be
think
careful,
that,
Monday.
but
I was finna say he wasn't in that car with Teddy Pendergrass
nah,
years ago, was he?
He
Stop
wasn't
it
in the
right
car
I'm
with
just,
now.
I'm
Teddy
just
P.
making
You
sure he
stop
wasn't in the
it
car
right
with.
now.
I'm gonna shut up.
Nah.
I didn't know if he was in the car with Teddy P or not, y'all. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But just like with any other lottery, you do not have to play. Okay.
Bingo.
But if your goal is to get as many people in your state vaccinated and you feel like money or the possibility of getting money is going to help reach that goal, because the word on the street is like you have to have like 75% of the people vaccinated in order to get to herd immunity.
Yeah.
Okay. So that might be the goal. Well, I very seldom play regular Texas lottery, and I'm probably not going to put myself in the vaccine lottery if it happens here.
Mhm.
I feel like the people who would go ahead with that are people who are still on the fence and leaning more toward getting the vaccine, and money is an issue. I think all three of those things have to be in play already. It might entice some people who are like, no, I'm not getting the vaccine, and be like, whoa. You mean to tell me I can get some money for taking this vaccine? So, I mean, I think if the goal is to get as many people vaccinated as possible, it could be a good thing. But I also think people have a responsibility to themselves to decide what they want to put inside their bodies. Because they offer us everything. They offer us cigarettes at the store. That don't mean you got to go buy them.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So, you know.
One of our listeners, Miss Tanya, Miss Tanya said they ain't giving the money to no one, nobody at all. Ain't nobody getting the money for real.
Right.
They say it's a
Right.
scam.
Bait
Hey
and
man,
switch.
hey, and that very well could be true and everything, man. I'm just like, wow, but it's really crazy that they are offering money.
If
This
they can
just to
offer
get
that
them.
much money, they can help the poor.
I would agree. And they have that, and they say the money is in a fund. It's in the in the federal COVID fund that they have in the state of Ohio. They could be doing other things with that money in that fund and everything. They could be doing things to help out inner city stuff, man. I mean, stuff that's just going to really help the city. So
Well,
that's
that money, if it's part of that COVID relief fund, it's literally earmarked for COVID relief, and they can't use it for anything else. It can't be
okay.
it can't be delegated to anything else. So
Wow.
that, if they don't have enough things going on, this is like a good way to spend it, other than that money just sitting there and reverting back to the federal government.
That's
They can
true.
use that in their state, and then that money stays inside their state. Theoretically, it stays in the
Tax
state.
write-off. They can write it off.
But I'm sure they can like buy some supplies for school, PPE for hospitals. I mean, did you do everything you could for your state in that way before you started offering up as a lottery? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that money comes when it comes from the government. Anytime you get money from the government, anytime state governments get money from the federal government, a lot of that money has a lot of strings on it and a lot of can do's and can't do's on it. And so we would have to look at what did the federal government say that this money could be earmarked for, that you can actually spend this money on. Otherwise, Otherwise, in 2 years, we'll be hearing about how Ohio misappropriated funds,
Right.
and and the state of Ohio got to find this money to give it back to the federal government.
Yeah. And you know what, Miss Tanya, she brought in she finds some good comments on there too, man. She was talking about the PPP loan as well and everything for that oh man.
All right, you've been in jail applying for the PPP loans.
I'm
The
telling
people
you.
out here, the people that applied for unemployment and the PPP loan, directly to jail. Do not pass go.
Do not
Man.
collect $200.
You
You
just
got-
go
We're
to
gonna come
jail.
get your Maserati and your new mansion that you just bought. Come on.
we go get you in that Bugatti.
We're gonna have you roll that onto the tow truck start. Did you hear like when it first started happening? Candy Red, what's her name? Red, the girl on Love and Hip Hop.
Carly.
Carly there
Red.
you go. Carly Red's boyfriend decided to apply for it, and he got like $2 million or something like that. And he went out.
Arkansas Mo.
What kind of loan did he need with
That
$2
was-
million?
That was
He
my
has,
boy,
quote,
Arkansas
a
Mo.
business. He has his own business or whatever, So he applied for it, got that money, went out and bought all them expensive cars, a Rolls Royce, all that.
Dumb.
And
Dumb, dumb.
it got repossessed. They came and got it. They was like, no, sir, excuse us. Come on back. Where's the receipts? No. So yeah, he had to pay that. And somebody else recently just got caught up with their Maserati or something because of the PP loan. 1.5 mil, round it up, bring it back.
Oh man.
That explains why I couldn't get that PPP for my business.
Hey, you know what, Miss Tanya, she just draw. I'm gonna get to you, Rand. Miss Tanya said, people who like YouTubers, they got their own business and they're self-employed, so they could probably get the PP. Hell, we need to get our subscribers up. So just talking to you, we can get us a PPP. Get us a nice little PPP for just talking to you, y'all. but me and Rand, we talked about this a couple days ago, talking about if you do get money like that, what do you do with the money? You got to invest this money and stuff, man. Me and Rand talked about this. Like I said, literally, we sat down and talked about this a couple days ago about investing the money, didn't we, Rand?
Absolutely.
But isn't the PP loan to pay your employees, like to cover your payroll and save your business?
To keep your business afloat. My sister's a hairstylist.
Okay, go ahead.
And she applied. Now she was denied. We don't know why, but she was denied. But she should have been able to get it, because she still had to purchase equipment and all that other stuff. She should have been able to get that.
Yeah. What you finna say, Rand?
She already hit the nail on the head. You can buy anything dealing with your business, you can purchase.
Yeah.
But the problem comes up is when these people who took the PPP loan, they don't know how to pay themselves, and then go buy what they want to buy.
Okay.
With them paying themselves, they decided to just take the money, run, go buy what they. Wrong move.
Right.
Wrong move. Uncle Sam got to see you pay this so he can tax that money right there. Then you go over there and do what you want to do. Right hand wash the left hand, both hands wash the face.
Right.
Hey, that's good. I like that, Rand. Hey, Tanya said you have to show the proof for the payroll as well as paying your. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you can say your son or your daughter is an employee of your company and stuff, and pay them, and it all stays within the house. It's just, and Dre Day is an accountant, so it's the way you put things down on paper.
You definitely got to be careful
to make it seem right.
Part of company. Let me write this down.
But you can only pay your minor children an amount that is reasonable for minor children. You can't pay them $75,000 a year.
Dang.
Okay.
we know it's like 11,000.
Yeah, $12,000, something like that.
Do a job that any child can apply to do.
Exactly. But you paying your 14-year-old $75,000 a year, IRS is coming to look at you
Right, right,
for
right.
money laundering.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. That I
Man.
wish.
And you know, Miss Angie, she jumped on her. She said, yes, things to keep your business up, you can get it forgiven with receipts for what they deem necessary. If you don't, then you have to pay it back. And you think about it, how many people in the hood got 40 or $50,000 just hanging out, just chilling, just 40, $50,000 to pay it back? I don't know
No,
too many. I don't know too many. But man, that was hey.
they come fast and go fast.
Yep.
Wow. Just to
Right.
get that COVID shot, hey, things can happen, man. Hey, what about this, man? Here's another trending topic, man. I know in the state of Missouri, and a lot of states are starting to do this. They are starting to cut back that extra money that they are giving for people for unemployment. So if you get the maximum in Missouri is 320, and they've been giving you that additional 300, so you're getting 620 a week. But Governor Parsons say no, 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 no. We need you to get your ass back to work.
Right.
He's cutting it down starting, I want to say in June, the first week or so in June. He's
Because
cutting
there's a
it
shortage in employees. Nobody wants to go to work.
Nope.
down. Yeah. But
Everybody
people,
getting their pocket greased. So why would you go to work?
I just don't
But
think
here's
that's
my thing. Okay, so some of that was legit. Like there are parents who have children who they probably couldn't afford to put in daycare, concerned about daycare, so they had to stay at home with them. So in cases like that where people are getting the extra, I sympathize and can understand that. But I have also heard people say, I made more collecting unemployment than I did actually going to work. So they did technically stay at home and just collect the check. So I think it just goes by case. Some people legit had to stay at home and did deserve that extra come up. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And having seafood boils all week.
you
Yeah,
know,
right.
and wait a minute, EBT done said y'all can get them crab legs with your stamp. So y'all better go get them legs.
You can get crab legs with EBTs.
Wow.
That's what they
Hell, I
You
said.
need
can
to
get
find me
lobster,
somebody.
crab legs, calamari. You can get
listen,
whatever you want with
Hey,
nothing should be off limits. I'm sorry, nothing should be off limits. If
I can get
Right.
crab legs
If
with
it's
Long as
EBT.
it
nothing
ain't
should be
why
off
not?
limits.
Wait
Huh?
a minute.
You say somebody say why not? Why shouldn't it be off limits?
Yeah. I said if it's food, why should it be off limits?
Exactly. If it's food, why should it be off
It has
limits?
protein.
That's
Seafood is
elitist.
protein.
Hey
That's
man, I'm gonna
elitist
tell
to
you
say
like
this
this,
food
man.
is for people who don't have
Man,
food.
hey, man,
Because you got hold on, you got military families that
Right.
are on food stamps.
Yep.
So to say that this military family, because they on food stamps, can't enjoy, I don't eat seafood, but can't enjoy seafood or steak or whatever the case may be, that to me, that's foul.
And it's
That's
state
hot and foul.
stamps. Like how you gonna put a limitation on, just like they have a limitation on like hot and cold, like you can't purchase
Hot
like
food.
rotisserie chicken unless it's in the cold section. It's chicken. Why can't I purchase
so
this
what you
hot
saying? Chicken is
rotisserie
chicken.
You can't get
It's
hot
chicken.
food. You can't get
No.
like they
What
tell
is
you.
Unless you
why
go to
is
the
there
But you
hood
know
store.
what?
limit?
They
That
sell
emos here,
pizza
you can
straight out
get
the oven
emos.
on
You
them
can
all
get
day.
emos with food stamps here.
What you say at the liquor store, they sell pizza.
At emo, there's an emos here. I ain't gonna say the location. You
Wings
can
and fish.
buy emos with food stamps.
But it has to be frozen, right?
No,
it's
hot,
hot.
Hot?
anything in emos you can get
Wait a
whatever.
minute.
It's
Stop,
just in
stop,
one
stop,
particular
stop,
location.
stop.
I write it in the group. We
So
ain't gonna
you
blow
can
up our
buy
that you're not blowing
Emo's
up our spot.
pizza.
We're gonna write it in the group message.
So we can buy
Coming over
Emo's
there.
pizza. Emo's pizza with an EBT card.
Fresh and hot.
At one particular location, not all
Hey.
emos, just one.
Hey,
Y'all
shout
about
out
to
to
get
everybody
emos
that's
blowed up. The government is coming for emos right now.
hey, shout out to everybody in the loo. Big Smooth coming through next week. I need EBT cards on deck. I'm gonna go grab a couple emos. Big Smooth will cook you up, baby. Wow, that's crazy,
I'm gonna write it
man.
in the group.
That's
Which
You
location?
gotta put it in the chat, man. Oh my God. Angie, she said, hey, she want to get that. She said she deserve she said she need to get everything she want to eat with whatever she want. Food is food. Let me get my card or two or
That part.
three.
That
I ain't
part.
mad at you, Angie.
And
Angie
I
said, let
think
me
they
get
need to
that.
raise the income level on some of these. I think they need to look at that because shoot, single parents, you may on paper, you may bring, make quote 35, 36, 3,700, but you only bring it home like what 26, 27, depending
Yep.
on how much medical you get took out your check. So
Yep.
I think in some cases that is unfair. If I'm a single parent and I'm struggling with my bring home, can I get an exception to the rule?
Hey, Charles, thank you for joining. She said steaks are for taxpayers. The white said it in the video. Tanya is stupid. She said steaks are for the white taxpayers. Hey man, that
Hi,
is too
Tanya.
funny. I'm,
Hi,
I'm a single
Shells.
married woman. Laughing my butt off. I need
Hi,
help.
Kim.
Oh my God, that is so crazy, man. Oh man, we're gonna swing it on over to our next one. This is something, man, that just irks the hell out of me, man. I hate this, man. This is what I hate. And I want you, our listeners online, to let us know if this irks you too.
Does this
I
irk you?
hate it.
This is irking you. Is
It's
this
irk,
really bothering you?
it's irking
Irking
the
you?
hell out of me.
Oh,
It's gonna irk you when I tell you.
what's
Okay.
irking you, man?
All right, Shay Boogie. So this is what's irking me. When people take pictures and they put up the middle finger in the pictures and
So
stuff,
classless.
Man,
that burns me up.
You know what? I can't even say it's just a middle finger. I don't like the get down on the ground, turn around, look back in the camera,
The
tongue
prison
picture,
pause.
hand on the wall, licking your tongue
Yes,
out.
the
I don't like
tongue
none
out.
of
Ooh,
it.
I don't like that one
It
either.
I
The
takes the
tongue
hate
out.
taste
that.
out of the picture. You can have on a $1,400 outfit, a $2,200
Man,
bag. I don't care. Get on that ground with your hand in the air, with your butt poked out, and it is a tasteless picture. I
man,
don't
I
care what
hate it. I
Gucci
hate it.
Prada you got on.
You got a male and a female taking pictures together. They looking nice, and then they turn around. I
And,
hate that. That
and with the
irks
tongue
me.
out, with the tongue out.
With
Maybe
the,
Oh yeah.
oh, that burns me up. Or yes, Tanya. Yes, the duck lips. I hate the duck lips.
Man.
If you
I
are
ain't
doing
gonna talk about the duck look because I like my lips poked out a
no,
little bit. So
no,
we not here
I
to
hate
judge.
the
Look at
duck
We are
you.
lips.
not here to judge the duck look. We're talking about the profanity of
Tanya,
the
I'm with you,
picture.
Tanya. Tanya don't like the duck lips. I'm
That's
rocking with
because
Tanya.
Tanya's classy and elegant. I'm a little ratchet. I'm gonna take my duck look.
Oh my God. Man,
Now
I cannot stand the duck lips. Oh,
I'm
they
only
burns me
judging a
up.
little bit. I only judge a little bit. But you done came on here. You done went too far talking about the duck lip. That's just like adding boobies to a shirt. You need your
Oh my
duck lip.
God.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Tab,
my
what you think?
goodness.
Hey,
It
Tab
adds
say
a
all
little
the extra
extra.
green. Oh man, that's extra. I cannot.
It
Oh my
adds a little
God.
to the picture.
Uh,
Tab say it adds the extra. Oh man, it ain't no extra. I hate them. Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Tanya said that's right. I'm class act.
Oh my God, man. I cannot stand that, man. Do y'all see? But y'all see, have y'all ever been going through on your timelines? Y'all see people taking pictures and then they holding up the middle finger,
yeah.
giving a
Yeah.
hard.
Have you been on my page lately?
I think it's just because we done got a little older and we done got some wisdom behind us.
No.
That's
All
what it
that.
is.
I
Do
don't
you-
like it at all. Even when I just never take a picture like that. I don't even
oh
take a
my
picture with my
God.
tongue out.
Yeah, I mean, I used to put the middle finger up in the picture.
Look like
I did.
Oh, you reformed now? You reformed
No,
because you
I'm not
grown?
reformed. I just matured.
get him Shay. Get him
But,
Shay.
but you gotta say, how long ago was it when you put the middle finger up though, Red?
20
It's
years
Last year,
ago.
2 years
huh?
ago.
I'm gonna go
20
on his
years ago.
Facebook page. Don't worry.
10
Back in
years
the early
ago.
2000s was the last time I did it.
20,
203,
20
204.
years ago. We was in our 20s, dog.
Ooh,
I
it's
know. That's what I'm
2021.
saying. You know. But once
But
you reach a
y'all,
certain age, you know what I'm
but
talking
y'all
about.
gotta look at it. It
Now,
comes back around because of the generation, you know.
now,
And
Wrong
and
women do it.
if the youngest see that the old heads do it, well, it must be cool. So they gonna bring it back,
yeah,
and
when you
it's
see
gonna
the
keep
old heads,
haunting you. And when you get
Yeah,
older, it's gonna look
be
silly
again.
to you, just like it looked silly when we was young and dumb and doing it. And our parents was looking at us like, "Why you do that?"
Well,
I
but
try to
also
watch the
mine,
pictures I
mine
take
was reserved for club photos.
sometimes.
I didn't do it on no other photos, but when I was out
when
in
you
the
was at
club.
the club, when you was posing with your boy, I can see it.
Exactly.
Now we used to pull our
Or
hat down over our
ears,
face.
the bunny
But
ears
those
behind
was
the
going
ear.
in a photo booth. They wasn't going
Yes.
on the internet. Those was gonna be in the little box picture on your
Exactly.
Now
Yeah.
job businesses look on your page.
Exactly.
Even if you got
Oh,
an
my
interview,
God.
they
Never
gonna
gonna
go
buy
on
my
your
money
Facebook
if it's not.
page before they even
Yeah.
look interview you.
So we got a Tab. She said she liked the duck lips.
That's right, Tab.
Chelsea, she says she liked the kissy face and everything.
She got that exotic look going on. That's why.
Oh, okay. Now I am gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. Now, the duck lips, I ain't feeling it. But when a woman stick out the tongue, it's a
You
weird.
nasty.
It's a
You nasty.
Well, let me be nasty.
it's a
Of
He
weird.
course.
nasty. He looking at the
Yeah.
tongue.
It's
Stick
a
your
weird
tongue
part.
out.
Look at
Do
your
it.
audience. You gotta look
Yeah.
at who you talking about.
Let me
Exactly.
Hold on, what you say? Wait a minute, Shay. What you say?
I said you gotta look at who we talking about, bruh. We talking about you.
Man,
Ain't
hold
no
on,
like
Shay.
to
second in
cut it
my
out.
game. We
Wait a
talking about
minute.
you. You a special
said,
type of
"Wait a
special,
minute."
sir.
Women, you notice he didn't say nothing about the squatting picture when you turned around looking at your prison picture. When you
Right.
looking
Oh,
behind you
when
and
they looking at
everything.
their little booties and stuff.
Yeah, he
Hey,
loved them
hey,
too.
Little booties matter.
hey, that's what I'm just gonna say. Little booty lives matter too, man.
Mm.
It matters.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Well, I'm jealous,
I
Dre.
got too
Okay,
much
baby,
junk in
I'm
my
jealous.
trunk, fam.
We
Dre, I'm with you, girl. We both
we-
got the same problem.
Well, all
Hey.
right, Shay, you over there walking and moving left and right. You go, girl.
Girl, listen, I got a tow truck back there, please.
Also, you can put
Let
a
me
cup
too.
back there, is what you're
wait a
saying.
minute.
My sister did put a cup on mine and I almost fought that girl.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
You got ass. No.
I went to knock her out. I was so mad. I'm gonna
Wow.
tell y'all what picture I
That's
can't
what
stand.
you got.
Okay,
The
Jeff.
money phone that drives me up the wall.
Oh,
What's
The
that?
what?
the money,
The money
oh,
phone.
girl. Yes. Oh,
Oh, that burns me up too, man. Who like the money phone? Have a little stack of money. Oh my! And I hate when these celebrities do that too, man. I mean, that is just so.
I don't like when
Most-
people post their money. You saying
That's
come
what I
rob
don't
me.
like. I don't like when you post your money.
Don't post your money. Go to the bank. And what pisses me off is you're gonna post your money. You might owe me $20. I'm gonna get pissed because
You
you
heard
flashing.
me?
Where's
Hey,
my money?
Hey,
That's
let me
what
tell
I
you.
don't
Let me
like
tell you.
when they
Hey
owe you
man,
when they
hey
do
man,
that.
I'm gonna give you that little funky ass $20
No,
and
I
stuff.
want that.
nah,
It was the same
it wasn't
smell when you
funky
got
when you
it.
borrowed
Run
it. It wasn't funky when you borrowed it. So
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
need
get.
you to have that same respect. I gave you that little funky 20. I'm gonna need you to reciprocate and give it back.
Man,
Mm.
That's right.
Hand it here.
Put the money in the bank, put American Express to your ear. You know what I'm talking about?
Now that's what I'm
Mm.
talking about. Swiping your card.
That's when I know you doing something when that payment due every month, no matter how much.
And the American Express need to be black.
When that
Right.
black
No other
card, when you
color.
got that black
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Just
A
but
black
the blue
card.
card.
That
Nothing
African
else.
American Express.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, that's another one. Hey, that's another one, Tanya. Hey, Tanya on fire tonight, baby. She said,
Keep
"What
my
about the
twins.
flat,
Keep my
wide
flat
booties?
ass.
Do they matter? That the flat, wide booties. Hey, if you got a
They
flat,
do.
wide booty,
All booties matter.
you
They
need to
all
just
matter.
jump out the window, man. Just jump out the window. If you got a
Ugly.
flat, wide booty,
Yeah.
That is so
jump out the
ugly.
window.
That might be genetic and they didn't have nothing to
You
do
need
with
to
how
have a
that
cup
came
to
out.
it or
I'm
something.
gonna make sure I keep doing my squats this week and
Well,
next
what's up.
way you just did all that. I hope you got your life together.
Who
I
is
hope
that?
you. I hope your booty fine in the mud.
All
Hey,
right,
man.
Dre.
My blue,
Dre, go ahead and give the people a show.
my booty
Nah,
flat as a
I
pancake.
do that
but, hey,
on
it's all right, though.
TikTok. I give
You
I
got
give the
TikTok,
shows
Dre?
that on TikTok.
You
Well,
got
you got TikTok?
you got TikTok?
I ain't put no videos on TikTok. I just got an account.
Well, go follow me because I got videos, honey.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
I
another
went viral
thing.
the other day, kinda.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get on TikTok.
Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
All right,
Hey,
I'm trying to get
That's
another
on
because I
thing
was
is
TikTok.
the.
being bestie. I entertained that Portia Williams nonsense.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
Well, she shouldn't be out here, but she just secured the bag because guess what? TV likes ratchet and gossip, and talked
Mhm.
about she gonna be the highest paid one on Atlanta
She
because people want
did.
to know. They want to know her filthy story, and I want to be there to watch.
Yeah.
She
Uh-huh.
secured the bag.
Season two,
She has
that's nasty.
secured the bag for next season.
Yes,
She did. She that was so wrong though, man.
She a little whore, but
Now
she
I don't
secured
know
the
the whole
bag.
Do
story. I don't
do
know the
do
whole story.
do
What
I
happened? Did she
So
steal this
do
gentleman or
who
were they
Well,
broken
so
up?
no, so basically
do I smell a whore?
they're saying they're saying that okay, so Simon and Fallon was married.
Hmm.
Portia and her were acquainted. She said they
Those
were never
celebrities been
friends.
having their money.
Hmm.
No.
He filed for divorce
Yep.
in January,
Of this year.
and
Uh-huh.
Portia and him have been dating for a month or two, and they're engaged.
Wow.
But their
So
divorce
what's the
isn't
problem?
on the
finalized.
show,
I
that
think
just
everybody's
came out
making
that
a
was
big deal about
still
it because they feel
married.
like
It
Portia
was
and the
put back
girl
as
Fallon were
a
They
friends.
hung out on multiple occasions. She hosted a
Uh-huh.
party at Portia's house. Portia been in her swimming pool with the running around flopping
which they
and all
showed on
that. So I
TV.
guess they felt like they was around each other enough to know that's a no-no. That's girl
Which
code.
one,
You don't do
Tanya?
that. But she just
Ah.
secured the bag, honey. Who am I to judge?
That
That
was
ties into
scandalous
the
though.
craziest shit you ever done today.
Oh man. And yeah, that segued right into it, man.
And I'm hoping Jamie and Ashley got some good stories for us.
That segued right into the next thing we're gonna talk about. Next trending thing we're talking about. Hey, what is the wildest thing you ever did?
You can say smash cards.
Woo!
Oh my God.
We gotta spill the beans.
Man, we
And
finna
I
come up
want
with
and I
confessions.
want to start with Big Smooth. Tell us.
Wait
the
a
We're
minute.
starting with the host. No.
Wait a minute. Why you
Our
got
host sets
And
the
wait a minute,
tone for everything.
let's
Our
Right.
host sets
clarification
the
on
tone.
wildest. Like, what do you mean by
wow?
wildest thing?
Why anything wow? Bugging out wow.
No, I
Wow,
want to
wow.
know. Well, start with you, host.
Mm.
Man, wait a
Set
minute,
the
man.
tone, honey.
Yeah, set the tone.
All right. What
Okay, I lead
man.
off, baby. I'll get out there real quick.
Hey
No,
man.
sit
I
Hey,
back.
can't wait to hear your story.
Bring out.
Smooth.
Look, sit
Got a
back,
glass
baby.
of
Drink that
wine.
drink because
He
you
ready.
next.
Look, he ready.
He's next.
Hey man, my wild, one of my wildest. Smooth used to be a wild boy back in the day, man.
Mm.
Hey, thank you for joining Miss Amici. Hey,
Hello.
hey, I'm telling you, man, it's so crazy, man. One of the wildest things was I
Man.
went over my little girlfriend house, man. My brother and my brother and my partner Black. We was all riding together. So I went over my little girlfriend house, and this was probably like around 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and stuff. You know, this when I was young, playing baseball in the summertime and everything. So I'm over there at my girlfriend house over in Bell North. Never forget this. So we down in her basement, and we down there doing what we supposed to. You know, I'm down there being managed. You know, Big Smooth style, managed and doing what I'm doing. We down there just getting it in, man, like little jackrabbits. So, make a long story short, we just down there laying on the. We went from the couch to the floor. We down there just laying on the little floor, little mat, little cover and stuff, little quilt with the pillow and stuff. And then next thing you know, we heard the door open, and then it was her father.
Ooh.
He usually go upstairs, but he beeline straight to the basement. So I jumped over the couch, butt naked, over the couch, got all my clothes and stuff. So I'm laying flat on the couch, on the back of the couch. I'm like,
Hey, he
oh,
didn't
man,
see you.
no, he missed me. He didn't see me. All my stuff. Stop
I
it,
ain't
Red.
see my
Red,
catcher. I
stop,
ain't see
man.
my catcher.
Hey man, I'm laying back like I'm in a casket, man. I'm like, oh man, I hope this, man. I'm naked, man. I ain't got nothing on, man. So I'm like, oh man, this man finna kill me, man. I'm in here just groping his daughter and everything. So make a long story short, I'm just up there. he went in, he got in the church. She said, Daddy, she said, you want me to get you something to eat and everything? He said, no, I'm just gonna sit here and watch TV. So he's sitting in the basement watching TV. So he ended up drifting off. I got my cell phone. I ain't even have my cell phone, so I'm in the back. I'm like, Lord, it's crazy. So we waited for an hour. I done fell asleep behind her. He up there, man. He up there farting and stuff, man. I'm like, damn, this thing. He's stinking, man. I mean, he work in a factory, so he up here farting and stuff. He pulled off his shoes, man. I'm just like, oh my God. So he finally get up, go upstairs. I'm naked, man. I grab my stuff. My partner, my brother, they in my car. So I just threw on my shorts, threw on my drawers and my shorts. Everything else, I just sprinted out to my car and hopped in the back of my car, man. Wow. And then they took off, man. So that's one of the wildest things that I did, man. I mean, I was like 19, 20 years. I just knew I was a dead man walking, boy. Wow. But that was one of the wildest things that ever happened to me. I had another one too. I'm gonna hold off on that one. This was one my daddy told. And this was a daddy story. I was dealing with this older lady who was married and stuff, and we was getting it on and everything. And I'm like, I don't know why I keep getting caught in these situations. And we was in their bed, and and like I said, I was at this time I was probably like 21. So I should have learned my lesson from the situation with my girlfriend, but I'm underneath the bed and stuff, and we in there getting on. We heard the door open. Boom, her husband come up there. So I slide underneath their bed, naked still, and the husband got on the bed. The wife started hugging him and stuff. She said, "Let me get your bath together." He said, "No, not yet, not yet." So make a long story short, they got the bath together. Probably like 20 minutes later, he go in the bathroom. I grab my stuff, leave. I left, went over my dad's house, told him what happened. My dad, I ain't never seen my dad angry like he was. He cussed me out. He said, "Boy, you don't know. That man could have killed you. You was in his wife, in his house, having sex with his wife, in his bed for a house he paid for, and you could have been dead, son." He said, "Don't you ever do no dumb shit like that again." Rest my dad's soul, man. But that was a lesson that I learned long at the age of 21. And that lesson stuck with me for the rest of my life. But those are the two dumbest things I did. So
that
we're gonna swing
with Roy Transmission, the guy that owned Roy's Transmission or Riverview.
Yeah,
he went home. That's why he's in jail. He went home and caught a man in his closet.
Wow! I used to talk to him. I used to talk to him when I was like 15.
Oh, thank God! Thank God it happened after you.
That's hey, you know what? That's my partner too. That's my partner.
Brian,
we
Tanya
grew up
said
together.
My daddy used to work for them.
You ignored her comment, Brian, about the money, taking pictures with the money. She said, "Now I'm gonna take a money post. I can't wait. The Lord prepared a table in front of my enemies. You gonna see it."
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Tanya. Tanya, I'm with you. Hey, lay all that money out and say, "This is the Lord blessed me with." Bam! All my enemies, we finna eat.
That's it.
Hey, Ren, share your wildest story. Then we go get to these ladies. I can't wait to get to see what they wild stories. And if you're online,
that's what I'm trying.
Hey, if you're online, drop a comment what your wildest story was.
Tell us right now.
Y'all getting it from us. We want to hear it from you guys. Ren, tell us what your wildest story was, brother.
Well, my wildest story is when I got into the Mile High Club. Mm-hmm. I was in New York. Mm-hmm. I had went to New York. I used to go up there and do shopping, buy things, bring them back to the Lou and sell them in the streets, right? Right. So I go to New York and my plane break down while it's there. So I can't get on the flight and leave. So I decide I'm going to the bar to have me a drink. I go to the bar. It's a bad little chick sitting here talking to my man's now with the suits on from Wall Street, right? All this feet in the middle. So you know me, I'm gonna get in the middle. I got in the middle, bartender like, "What you drinking?" I was like, "Let me get a Long Island tea and get one for the lady." So long story short, she get hers and she asked me, "You want to see my pictures?" It's her and another chick. So I'm like, "Yeah, I want to see them." She showed me the pictures. It's her in the bed with another lady. Now, mind you, she's showing my man them pictures too. So one of them asked me, "Let me see the picture she showed you." I go to pass it to them. She snatch it out their hand and say, nah, they don't get this when they get these. She fully clothed in these pictures. So we end up going toward the flight, getting ready to leave. And I tell her, well, sure, I asked her where she's sitting at. It's only about 15 people on the flight.
Yeah.
So I asked her where she's sitting at. She tell me I tell her I'm gonna change my seat and sit next to you. So my man now, they really rapping to her, trying to get her. You know what I mean? They trying to get her. They on the same flight. They sitting in first class. You know what I mean? So
you back there in coach, chilling.
I move the coach. I'm in coach. I'm sitting next to her. The flight get ready to take off. Old girl just whip me out and start put skullduggery on me. Flight taking off.
Sir, she did what?
Hallelujah!
While the plane taking off, you know what I'm talking about? It level off, and now the thing go ding to where people can walk by. Here come the white men, the Wall Street motherfuckers coming down the aisle looking for it. They walk right up on us, and I looked up at them and was like, yeah. Yeah.
I like you, Mr. Renzo.
What up?
I like the way you do business.
I like the way you do business.
I had
Feeling a
to.
deal.
I had to.
Oh,
It's
man.
free, it's free, baby. You ain't ever got to pay.
Hey,
You gotta have a mouthpiece and a little bit of a drink. You know what I'm talking about?
that's
So,
it. Mouthpiece in that drink, baby. You know it. Hey, did you keep in contact with her after that?
Hey, I still remember her number, fool.
Damn.
Oh, she gave him good talking.
Hey,
She
Oh,
must
man.
have been good.
She gave you that Monica Lewinsky, baby.
Ain't in there. Everybody ain't in there. So her number is 618.
Will not.
Oh,
I love
man.
Dre.
Remember how they used to have the last 4 digits? I know that number probably 20 years ago. But you remember how people used to just say a name for their last 4 digits? 629 sexy.
Damn.
Okay.
Still remember.
Wait
Still
a minute.
remember.
How long was you calling that number?
I mean, that was just like a one and done deal.
That's what's up, man.
That was a one and done deal. You know what I mean? What it done. Might have a baby over there somewhere. But
She must have left an everlasting impression.
Good enough to remember that number.
So it's safe to say you got top
mean,
and bottom, right?
Everybody ain't got a ticket into the Mile High Club. When you get in the Mile High Club, you gonna remember that deal too.
You right, because I'm sure trying to get in the Mile High Club.
Wait a minute. She is trying to wild out. Wait a minute.
Looks like I'm finna go to Jamaica.
Oh my God. Wow. So with that being said, we're gonna swing on over to the crew with Toya. Miss Toya, hey, I want to know what's up with the wildest things they done did over there.
All right, we gonna start with Jamie.
No, we're not.
Jamie, give it to us.
We gonna start with Jamie. Come back. She's a professional, so she gonna keep it appropriate.
Hey man, professionals are the wildest ones. Hey, if you online, drop it in the comments. Stop being shy. I know you online still, Tanya. Don't do that to us. Tell us what was the wildest thing you did.
Man.
That's okay. She's in my story. Go ahead, Jamie.
Okay. Let's hear it. Tab, you
That's what I said
online?
about the library though. I got
Went the library. You supposed to be quiet in there. What you doing in the library?
Hey, we gonna get back to that library story. We gonna definitely hit that up.
Study over here. I don't know what everybody else.
Jamie. Give it to me.
So I would say it would be whenever I was 17, I drove to Florida with my best friend and we stayed in a condo for her friend's 18th birthday. And we took my sister's ID and got a shit ton of alcohol and weed from frat guys and partied all weekend and got a bunch of piercings and tattoos.
Where you get them piercings at?
Yes, where did you get the piercings at?
Where your tattoos at? I want to see. Show your tattoos. Show me yours. I'll show you mine.
Hey.
So I got 4. I got my belly button, my nipples, and my clit.
Wait a minute. Hey, God bless America.
Because I figured just do it all. I had this ID. I wasn't going to turn 18 for like another 6 months, and I didn't want to wait. I was impatient, you know? So fuck
Wait
it.
a minute.
We drove down there in my Cadillac Eldorado.
Oh man, she had a cat. Hey,
Dog.
Riz, she had a caddy, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Still
what?
got the
I don't know if I don't know. Wow, I ain't gonna even say. I would go say, or do you still have your piercings to this day?
So I did have children and I breastfed. So my nipples are no longer functional, which is cool.
Those are two piercings that I know are gone right now.
Yeah, I mean that still exists. So
Wait a
Oh, you know,
minute.
let me toast to that.
no.
All right, Miss Toya, what about your wild?
We're going with that is no way to treat our guest. We're moving to
No,
the
you next.
Okay.
You
Yes,
next.
I want to join.
Nah, we gonna catch our guests first.
Like,
Then
Don't
we'll
treat
come
our
back.
guests like that. Go ahead, Ashley.
What? Hey, if you're online, guys, type in the comment. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We are giving confessions. What is the wildest thing you ever done in your life? Go ahead. I'm waiting. We waiting. Inquiring minds want to know.
Want to know, baby? We want to know.
I don't think I've done anything.
Don't you
wild.
send her.
You finna get you a lie.
Oh wow.
Tell
Or she
these
lying.
people.
I'm serious. I don't think I've ever done anything wild.
Okay,
It's not out
I'm
of the
with
ordinary.
You gonna let this
I'm with
marinate.
you.
I'm gonna go ahead
Man,
and shame myself
Man,
for people, but you go
Hey,
ahead.
Big Smooth, we need to go pick her up.
yeah.
No,
You ain't
ma'am.
got
She need to hang
Dre
with
ain't
us,
got
man.
time. Dre
Ma'am,
is not for it. Okay.
If you see them start running and call 911.
Wait a minute. What you
Tell
say?
him-
You'll make it
tell him
back
it's a-
home safe, though. We always make it back safe.
Safe
That's
and
it.
sound.
Safe.
I'm listening to the wild story, ladies.
I'm not gonna say wow, it was horse, but it wasn't.
Hey, Horse is wild. That's the same thing.
Right.
They're cousins.
Okay, so
Horse and Wild are cousins.
So I was talking to this guy.
Shay laughing. What you laughing at, Shay?
He got one of them too.
Hey, everybody has, and you have not lived unless you had a whole story. I'm not ashamed. I own my truth. It's okay.
Right.
Everybody's been in everybody's had a little situation where it was like, oh, okay, you laugh about it, you grow, you move on, you don't do shit no more.
Right.
Anywho, I was talking to this guy, you know, sweet talk, good looking, talked a good game about his, you know, man parts. Could not perform well when the time came. Probably it was early in the morning. I had needs to be met. So I ended up ditching him.
Early in the morning and he wasn't ready. He didn't get
He wasn't. I mean, he just wasn't performing well. It was quick. It was all that.
Hey, man.
So I told him I had a family emergency and that I needed to get dropped off. And then 2 hours later, I was with somebody else.
I would have did the same thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, but with women, you know, it's frowned upon if you're gonna sleep with two people in the same day.
I would have showed him a flower. I'd have been like, "Home."
I had two men in the same day, not the same time.
So my question is, did you give that man another chance?
Who? The one that didn't perform?
Yeah.
Nah. Hell no, life is too short for meaningless, horrible sex. No.
No.
Wait a minute.
So guess what? When you have a twin sister, when you have a twin sister who sounds like you over the phone, you just pass her the phone and you say in that shit just like that. So you don't feel bad. It's not on your conscience.
Tanya,
I feel bad.
So you.
But the thing about Tanya,
Tanya was an accessory.
Yeah, but the thing about Tanya is if she got mad at me, she called them back and we be back dealing with each other. And I don't even know. So I stopped putting her with my foolery. I stopped including her in it. Because as soon as I do something to make her mad, her little fingers is working and moving. And before you know it, somebody coming up talking to me, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is over. What are you doing?
No, not what you said last night.
And Tanya walked back calmly. Yeah, y'all back talking. I mean, just like that. Now I can do my own dirty work. So I've learned not to include Tanya on any of my inquiries or nothing. Just do it myself. But Tanya, on the other hand, she was a player growing up.
What?
Yes, she's a player. When I say I'm talking
Not
about
Tanya.
ballers,
Tanya.
drug dealers, whoever, she pulled them all.
You
Tanya
got a twin.
Randall,
Tanya.
You
But
okay?
wait a minute, Tanya.
Hold
hey,
on. Let me say this. So Tanya, my mom went out of town. She ain't subscribed. I don't think she looking. So when she
She
used to go to
online
Arkansas,
now.
we used to have little functions when she was gone. Tanya, I used to get caught in her mess. She ended up having multiple people popping up at the same time to see her. She come in the house, put your hair like mine, just put on something similar and go outside and talk to him. And then when 10 minutes come back, we're gonna switch.
What?
Big Smooth, that's all like us.
Man, boy, if that didn't sound like us, man. Oh my God, man.
It wasn't crazy and wild, but it was wild enough. You know, I'm actually a
That's
good girl. I'm
wild.
an angel. I don't have horrible stories.
That's wild, man.
Man,
Hey, man, if you online, man, drop in our comments. What's the wildest thing you ever did? We got a good 12 people watching, man. Drop a wild thing that you did in the that you may have done in your lifetime. Dre Day. Dre Day. Dre Day. You may be bald, but you ain't slick. Come on, give it to us.
She ain't bald.
Put in a wild situation, but
First of all,
Okay.
I'm a Christian.
Man.
hey,
And
they're the best ones.
Let
Them
the
are the
saints
worst.
say yeah.
They're the best
And-
ones.
The Christian ones are the ones.
anyway,
Hey, you heard me?
y'all know I was very, very, very I lived a very conservative and sheltered life. Okay.
Okay,
So
This is
So
the
there-
prelude. This is the prelude to a horse story. I feel it. Go ahead. This is a prelude to a horse story. I feel it. Go ahead.
so I haven't really done a lot of wild stuff, but this is a almost.
That's an
Wild
introduction to a
I
lie.
had,
But go ahead.
I had no, because
You know, a
it did not
grenade
go
is
there.
almost too when you pull a pin. It's
Exactly. All you got, but you got to hold it together and put the pin back.
Oh
Okay?
my God.
But anywho, what happened the last time I came to St. Louis, I rode Amtrak. Okay, and I love riding the train. We got into Texarkana, which is my hometown, and I hope to God my mama ain't watching. We got into Texarkana. And,
I hope Mama is too, boy. I pray she is.
anyway, so we got into Texarkana, and this really handsome guy gets on, and he ends up sitting next to me, and I'm like, listen, because I'd really had the 2 weeks previous had been really bad. There'd been some stuff going on at work, and I was just happy to be on vacation, and so I was like, hey, how you doing? But I'm trying to sleep, and please don't talk to me. And he literally talked to me for the next 4 to 5 hours. Okay. There's a point in this 4 or 5 hours where he starts fondling me, and I'm like, cool. This is great.
Wait.
I told you. I said.
You're
I
not
told
just
you.
gonna
This was
throw
a
that out
prelude.
there.
So
Tell
you
us
telling
what
me-
happened.
I said this was a prelude to a horse story. Finish it up, Dre Day. I
Elaborate.
I know it. Go
Which
ahead.
fondling nipples? I mean, okay.
He was all over here.
Call me, Dre. Call me.
No, I would tell it. So when he sat next to me, I have wide hips. And so he kind of had his arm on my hip, and he was like, "Ooh, that's nice," and I was like, whatever, and he was like, "Nah, that's real nice. I can tell you built real good." And okay, thank you. And so we just talking, and of course he's saying all the nice stuff. And I mean, he's just like I like him. He's tall, dark skin, full beard, handsome. I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. And so, like I said, there's a point he's got his hand in my shirt, and I'm like, hold up. I was like, let me go and see if I can find us some snacks, okay? Well, really what I'm looking for is the accessible bathroom on the train.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest bathroom on the train. And I'm going to see what it looks like. Is it clean? Does it look like the porter's been in there? Because I'm about to bring him in here and let him hit.
Miss Amici, hey, you know it. I told you. I called it.
Ask for a blanket. Let me get a blanket.
Okay, so did you go in that accessible bathroom? Finish the
But
story.
listen, I got to the accessible bathroom, found it, opened up the door, and it looked like somebody had been living in it for 7 months. I just shut the door and turned around, went and got some snacks, came back to the seat. And I never did mention it to him. At that time, I never did mention it to it. long story short, I went to St. Louis, had a great time, came back, and the day that I came back to Dallas, I got in my truck and drove back to Texarkana and spent the night with him.
How many hours?
From here to Texarkana?
Yeah.
2.5.
Dre, you stayed the whole night?
Yeah, we ended up living together. Me and him ended up
Wait
living
a minute.
together.
Was you up all night?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
That's what I want to know. I don't care if you stay with him. Were you up all night?
I was up all night.
All night?
Worth the drive.
Was it worth the
Can't wait to
drive?
get to Shane.
It had to be worth the drive. Me and him ended up living together later on.
Oh, man.
And we are still friends today. He is someone that I can call on right now. I can call him right now and be like, hey, I'm gonna need, because he lives here.
You need an oil change.
Spontaneous
He lives here.
Best people.
He lives here in Dallas now. I could call him if I needed to and say, hey,
tell him you need a tune up.
And say I need a tune up. Y'all see my suckers? He bought my suckers for me.
Give me one. Wait a minute. You had them on the show a couple of months, two months ago. That means he been supplying.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't talk like you just got them. I saw you last time sucking on the lollipop.
You had them suckers on this show before.
Yes, she has.
You are a liar.
In her mouth.
What you mean?
We know what happened.
He bought those. He bought those for me.
When was the last time you seen them?
It was a while ago.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
The last time I saw him was probably a month ago, maybe, but it wasn't for that because y'all know I'm seeing somebody, so I'm not gonna mess over that. But when I need suckers, I call on them.
Are you just getting suckers or are you sucking?
I'm only getting lollipops.
Or getting sucked.
No, or getting sucked.
He knows because I was faithful to him. He know that I'm gonna be faithful to whoever I'm with. He know better.
Oh,
that's
man!
Wow. But yeah, that was an almost type situation. I planned on it. I planned on no. I was in my 30s. I was in my 30s and I was feeling myself. I knew what I wanted out of life. Like Andre 3000 said. Andre 3000 said she just know what she want out of life.
He also said when 16 ain't enough.
When what?
When 16 ain't enough. That mean when one man ain't enough.
Oh no, one man is enough for me.
Oh man, Shay, you ain't get by.
And Ashley ain't either.
And I know you got some good Judies for your situation, Shay. Give it to it.
Shay's a Christian too.
Oh man, you know why everybody Christians down in Dallas, and y'all the wildest people. Go ahead, Shay Boogie. Shay, we waiting. Shay.
So if I was trying to think of something really wild that I did,
do like your other co-hosts, man. Think of something ratchet.
Hey, I wasn't trying to be.
I mean, you and Dre, y'all follow suit, boy. Hey, I mean, God, dog.
Right.
I'm reformed. I have repented.
Ashley can go if you're still thinking.
You can say all of us didn't follow the same suit. So I mean, that's why we meshed together.
We all living, baby.
We are born again whores.
Shay, if you still thinking, we can throw it back to Ashley. If you still thinking,
you can throw it back to Ashley because I don't think I've done anything. But go ahead.
You a lie, Shay. You a lie.
We gotta go get
Brian
we gotta go get it.
Well, so I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Like I didn't actually indulge in the act, but I'm gonna tell y'all this story because I was put in this wild situation.
That means you indulged. Go ahead.
I didn't indulge. Listen. So me and my favorite cousin, we used to always hang out all the time. So I went to her apartment one night and she was like, "Oh, cousin, I'm gonna have my friend come over." I'm like, okay. So we hanging out, her friend comes over. So they go in a room or whatever like that. So I guess they're having sex. So he wanted a threesome with me and my cousin. So he puts her out the room butt ass naked and was like, if you don't get your cousin to come in here and have a threesome with us, then you not getting none. So I guess she didn't get none that night because I was not having a threesome with my cousin at all with this stranger that I didn't know.
Right.
But you want to find
Crazy.
the Mile High Club high.
Hey, what's your cousin name?
I am not gonna put my cousin out on this podcast.
Hey, your cousin ain't sitting next to you.
No, she not.
I ain't forcing threesomes on anybody.
So would you
I
ever
ain't gonna say that people don't come and ask for them, but I ain't asking. I don't do.
Oh my
would
God.
you do it if the situation applied right?
I mean, sometimes most threesomes happen spontaneously.
I'm
Some of
talking
them
to
are not
Ashley.
always. Some of them are not always
I'm
planned.
talking to Ashley.
Oh.
Would you do it?
A threesome is on my bucket list, but it has to be with strangers, not nobody that I know.
That part.
Okay.
Because I'm knocking people's heads off and it's a competition.
Now, speaking of strangers, does it have to be two men or a woman and a man?
Two men.
Porn makes two men look
That is
wonderful.
not a train.
Two men
That
is
is not a
If
train.
you
It's a
if you
train.
watch it on porn, two men, it makes it look wonderful.
That's
That
the
is not
train.
a train. You guys are weird.
More than 2
And
minutes.
you ain't never seen a train that's only the engine and the caboose. Y'all
Right.
some weirdos.
I'm gonna put it like this: if I was
Hey,
having
so we some weirdos coming from a lady that got fondled on the train with John Henry. I know the hell you ain't. We weirdos.
I know you not judging when you was laying behind the couch smelling some grown man fart.
Right.
I know you not.
Ah,
Don't come for me unless I
Under
send
the
for you,
bed.
sir.
Wait a minute.
Hide under the bed. See, that's why I ain't get married, because it's these.
House and stones, man. Ooh.
Say, what about you? Hey, Jay, they fired back.
Okay.
I ain't even mad at it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell this, and this is something I have never spoken of ever. So
I know this a horror story. Go ahead.
it's not.
It ain't no Christian story, I'll tell you that.
It's a untouchable love story.
Oh,
That's what it is.
A
So
distant horror story. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I have this long time romance with somebody that I can't get with. So we have a mutual person that we know that we wouldn't cross a boundary and hurt this person. So, and I didn't know, we had dated a long time ago when we were teenagers. But we broke up and we moved on. Every time I was with somebody, he was single. Every time he was with somebody, I was single. So we just never could, connect. So one night after some years, when we were on the phone talking, and he admitted that he had feelings for me to the point where he was pissed about how I lost my virginity.
Wow.
Because he wanted to be the one to take my virginity, even okay, boom.
He was
Mind
one that wanted
blown.
to.
No idea that this person felt this way about me. So some years later, they end up moving closer to my vicinity. And we got together. We saw each other, and we had never crossed this line before. So we just had one night of exploration. I'll put it like that. Yeah, because you want to answer the question, right? You want to know, are you any good? Or, are we good together? Or, you've been talking all this smack all these years. Are you as good as you think you are?
Talking saucy.
And doggone it, he was.
So
that's it. I knew it.
So
did you let him come back? How many times you let him come back?
I didn't. This was one night, and actually
one night only.
It was a one night performance, and actually though, I had to say this: we kind of had a second. That's the saying, "Fall in the coochie." He kind of fell in the coochie. So
we like them when they fall in and dive in.
It was one of those.
Wait a minute.
Hurry up and get in for mama got home. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Hey, mama. So anyway.
Whoa.
But mama. Oh, hey, not my mama. So yeah, so that's what it was. You know, he could have been the one that got away, but because of this mutual person, we can't cross that line. So my
Oh my God.
untouchable romance, you know.
That's
Sounds like Portia
crazy.
Williams over here.
Man, you remind me of the two cousins I had.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
that's a
I ain't
good
even talk. I ain't even talk about the twins I had in high school. But hey,
man. You heard me?
hey, man, we gonna talk. We gonna move on, man.
Look at me, I'm listening.
We got
Mm,
some wild people. Yeah.
yeah, y'all show is wild be acting up like that.
We
Dre,
got
we need
some
a late night
wild
talk
people.
with you.
We live,
Late
baby.
night
It's
talks
called
with Dre
living.
Day.
Hey,
It's called
hey,
living.
be prepared. We
They be
may
sneaking
do a
up on
women's
you.
We
podcast
need to
called
do an after dark
just
talking to
just
you.
talking to you after dark. So hey, you never
Man.
know. Just the ladies from the crew just had a little podcast just talking to you after dark. And this should be a hot one too. I'll be the executive producer, Big Smooth. I'll run the board and everything. But hey, it'll be them talking to you after dark. Hey, we was talking about I know we talked about the Mount Rushmore thing. So Mount Rushmore, when I say the Mount Rushmore of, it's your top four of a certain thing. It could be your top four actor, top four actresses. So this week we were going to talk about it's goofy, it's crazy, but we want to know what is your Mount Rushmore of restaurants?
Oh,
Oh.
What's your Mount Rushmore restaurants?
oh.
Your top four.
Top four restaurants. What's your Mount Rushmore restaurants?
And
I'm not high maintenance. I don't have to have all the craziness, but I love Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely love the Cheesecake Factory. I'm a steak person, so Texas Roadhouse,
Mm-hmm.
the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Ruth Chris, lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna say I don't really go out much. I'm a more like mom and pop's place because sometimes those be the best. Like that southern
Mm-hmm.
food, fresh
Yeah.
food, not restaurant chain, cook out of the kitchen. You know, just going to like one of those old fashioned restaurants. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say what's my last?
You got three. One more.
I'm coming. I just thought 54th Street. They have good drinks. It's nothing over the top. Like my
54th
my my
Street.
my taste buds ain't expensive like that.
I got people over here just thinking, boy. Hey, Dre Day, what about your Mount Rushmore of restaurants?
Okay. I guess at the top of my list would be Texas Day Brazil.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yes.
I'm fancy sometimes. And then behind that, there is I can't think of the name of the steakhouse, but it's a steakhouse in the Luxor Hotel in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
That's a really good place. They got some delicious mushroom soup in there, and it was wonderful. Then after that, gotta give it up to Olive Garden. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, that salad and breadsticks do be hitting.
Be good, boy.
I don't care what nobody say. I gotta give it to Olive Garden. Love that to death. And after Olive Garden is my very ratchet favorite, Taco Bell.
They ain't got no Mexican pizza drain.
Taco Hell.
Ma'am, I'm working through that. I'm working through that with the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Okay.
They take them away, then I'm out. I'm happy piece of them
Hey,
out.
to our listeners that's online, drop us your top four restaurants. Hey, we're gonna swing on down to Shay. Shay Boogie, what's your top four? Then we're gonna swing it over to Ren.
dang, man. I mean, do we four? That's tough. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Porch down in
Charlie
Deep Ellum.
Gito's, yes.
They got a good tomato soup.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Olive Garden. I like their soup, the Faggio. I think I can't even say it, but it's so hearty, so I love it. I'm gonna go with Sevy's. there's this place, it's over off of Preston in Dallas, and I went and had a birthday dinner there, and it was so good. It was really, really good. And my last place, oh, I might have to give it up maybe to Snooze because I enjoyed their brunch.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do. I think that's cool, but I could go so many other ways. There's so many other things. Oh,
Yeah.
What about you, Rand? Give it to
Uh,
us.
I gotta go with the Lou on this one.
Gotta roll with the Lou.
Sweetie Pies on Chambers, the original one.
Okay.
Gotta go with
the one
Sweetie
on, the one
Pies.
on okay, Chambers in
The
West
one on
Florida.
Chambers. Yeah.
Okay.
Olive Garden is on mine. Let's see here. I gotta put McDonald's on here because they get me through my work day. And I need one more. Let's see. That's tough. That's a tough one. All the places I done been. It's a restaurant down here in Cape where I live at. I can't call the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's a Cajun. They sell Cajun food. They got a gumbo in that joint. It's on the riverfront. They got a gumbo in there.
I know what you're talking about.
That's just fire. You know what I mean?
Is it by the brewery down there?
The brewery. Ain't no brewery down here.
I think it is.
I'll tell you what it's by. You remember the movie that what's his name? He directed a movie that's down here called The Bar. It's right down. It's on the riverfront. It's just about right next door to it.
By the Barn Club?
Not the Barn. It's you remember.
Is it far from the Barn?
Yeah, you got to go on toward the river. Go down toward the river.
Okay.
Do you know where the bar at? Where it's where it's like an arcade or something? It's a bar. They still play up. It's a restaurant just about right next door. It sells nothing but Cajun food.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They got some crab legs in there, and they sell a gumbo. Fire.
They say fire, huh?
Fire. Yeah, everybody that come visit me, that's where I take.
Oh man,
you take them there in Cape?
Huh?
You in Cape?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Man,
how long you been there?
5 years now.
You like it?
I do. My child came down here to school, so I got a crib down here to make her roll easier right by the college. She done got out and gone. Just like, I ain't going back. I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
It's common. It's very common, Cape. They got a drive-through gas station. They got my vote.
Everything is drive-through.
And they drive-through gas stations.
Man.
Hey, Miss Tanya.
To your front door. If you sitting at home and you like, well, I'm drinking tonight. I ain't driving. They'll drop everything at your front door. This was before COVID. They was doing it.
Yeah.
You could call and say, hey, I need some cigarillos. Somebody will bring them to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Miss Tanya, she said her top 4 is 801 Chop House, Charlie Gito's, Cheesecake Factory, and PF Chang's. Hey, my top
PF Chang's is hit and miss, Tanya, and you know it. They're hit and miss.
My top 4 are
White Castles.
No. Hey, you better stop playing with me, girl.
All right,
don't do me like that. You better stop playing with me. All right, my top 4 restaurants are it's a place out on Watson Road called the Twisted Tree Steakhouse.
Yes.
Fire. The Twisted Tree is so good. They do a deep fry. A lot of people don't eat seafood, but they do a deep fried lobster tail. Oh my God, man.
Did you say deep fried?
A deep fried lobster tail. Oh my God, it is amazing. And they got like a hollandaise sauce that you dip it in. Oh, it's off the chain, man. Twisted Tree will be one of mine. I like Tony's. Tony's downtown in St. Louis. Tony's is fire, man. Tony's was fire. I love Tony's restaurant. That was amazing. Another restaurant that I do like, and the reason why I love Charlie Gito's is because he's a good friend of my dad's. And when me and Vanessa had one of our anniversaries, I think it was our what year was this? I forgot, around 6 or 7. We got 20 of them in the books. But it was like one of our anniversaries. We went down to Charlie Gito's and he hooked us up, man. He copped our whole meal and everything. And I got the spaghetti and meatballs, and Vanessa got the chicken primavera. Oh my God, it was amazing. So Charlie Gito's, Tony's, Twisted Tree, and I got another one that's just go. Y'all gonna be like, wow. And it's just a simple, commonplace, but it's one of my favorites. Panera. I love the bread company. I love Panera.
They mac and cheese is everything.
Hey,
Man.
that new broccoli mac and cheese they got. Oh, you gotta try the
Man.
broccoli mac and cheese. Oh,
That
you talking
tomato
about something?
soup is the
The
bomb.
regular mac and cheese is everything. The white mac and cheese.
No, you
Chick-fil-A
gotta try
mac
that
and cheese
broccoli.
good too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lord.
yes,
It tastes like somebody grandma Bertha back there cooking.
Oh, my
That
God.
Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is blessed by God.
It's blessed, baby,
Yes.
by the best.
But those are my 4, man. Those are my top 4, man, restaurants, man. That's that's Mount Rushmore, man. We're gonna do Mount Rushmore every week, and then we're gonna do this one called Shaking My Head. And my shake, and it's just something that just had you just shaking your head because it's just really crazy. So the shaking my head thing that really gets me is when I'm talking to another man, and he may not be man all the way. He may be from the LGBT community, but this is what has me shaking my head is when I'm talking to a man and they pop in their mouth like, yeah. Oh, that burns me up. That put me on 20.
Why does that bother you?
You're not finna talk. I consider it a form of disrespect. You're not finna talk to me and keep popping your lips. No.
You like this girl? Kill her.
But isn't disrespect intentional? It's not his intent to disrespect you. That's just the mannerism.
But still, I feel like, and this is what I take. Men don't supposed to pop their lips when they talk.
But they do.
Right.
But that's one of the things that just irks me though.
Roll his eyes. When you talking to a man and he roll his eyes, I'd be like, man, that'll make me hit you in the eye. I don't like that one.
Feminine
Please
men.
don't hit nobody.
Feminine men would definitely have you do that, man. I'm telling you.
Like when you rolling your eyes,
You pressed about somebody else.
I reserve that for the rights of none but women. I'm sorry.
That definitely goes to shaking my head.
For it to be for. It's for who it's for.
That's one of the shaking my head moments, man. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
Oh man, we had us an amazing time. Time that just flew by. We're gonna do our Wheel of Fortune game next week, man. We're gonna do a game next week. I like the Family Feud game and guessing to see who get the best guesses and everything. I know Shay and Dre Day and Toy, they had another game that we're gonna be working on. We're gonna try to get us a game for next Sunday. We to the point right now
for about a month, sir.
Right.
I know, right? We're gonna do our giveaway now. We're gonna do our giveaway. And oh man, Bahama Breeze, Ruth Chris. Okay, Miss Amici. She got Bahama Breeze, Ruth Chris, Texas Roadhouse, and Chart House. That's in Philly. Chart House. Okay. Them sound like some pretty good ones. Bahama Breeze.
Ashley, what's yours? You didn't tell us.
Ashley, what's yours, Ashley?
Ashley.
I'm gonna have to say
Cooper Hawks.
It's a winery in Chesterfield. And Cheesecake Factory is another one. I do like Olive Garden. And then what's that 3?
No, you like tacos and margaritas.
Yeah, but I'm gonna like.
You can say El Maguey. You can say El Maguey.
That ain't overrated. They getting stingy with the white cheese.
But they good though. You got to give them credit though. They good. They good. Stop it. You just hate because they don't give you enough cheese.
I like Fuzzies though. Fuzzies tacos, they cool.
Fuzzies is good.
And then my favorite restaurant is Chick-fil-A.
Hey, you never go wrong with Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry.
I keep my Chick-fil-A sauce in the car. You know, you can buy it at Walmart now.
Oh man, you can get Chick-fil-A almost anywhere now.
You can't get the avocado ranch dressing. Lousy bastards. I hope they on here.
Oh boy. She is just letting Chick-fil-A have it, man.
Drop the tag them in here.
They got free advertisement anyway. You mentioned their name, so
Right.
Yeah.
they can't count it against you.
All right,
Get it in the stores and sell it.
All right, guys. I want to know. We still got people online tonight. We're gonna do this as a giveaway. So, I'm gonna do a number generator. I need a number between 1 and 100. I'm gonna tell you when to go. You get one guess only. The person that's closest to the number without going over will get our prize for the evening. I don't know if you guys can see my camera here. Probably can't.
No, we can't. Hold it back. You ought to be ashamed.
Hush. All right, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys to guess. Everybody that's online, take a stab at it. 1 to 100, and I will tell you what our number was. Ready? Get set. Put your numbers in the comment section. Guess. Take a guess. 1 to 100, and I'm gonna generate, and I'm gonna tell you the number. Okay. Let me see these numbers. Hit the like button for us if you're on here, guys. Show us the like. Show us the love. Turn the green screen off. I don't know where
Mr. Renzo, you all right with me?
That's right. Cheers, baby. Cheers, baby. I come in peace. I bring love. If I can't bring love,
we gonna come to get to have a drink.
Don't get
come on, man. I got a whole.
Gotta watch that one. Watch.
Whenever you want to come down, let me know.
All right. Ashley, who else is online? We want to try to give you this cash giveaway from the crew of Just Talking to You. Take a guess. Let's see that number. We want to see that number to see who go get this cash giveaway. Miss Amici, you online? Miss Tanya, okay. Miss Tanya, you got your okay. Tanya got some number 2. Okay. One more.
Not to mention how I cook. You been and came down here and got fat. You better watch it.
Oh, where you?
Oh, Shay.
Shay on the mic.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Hey, mama equipped me to survive, baby.
All right. We go generate. Ready, set,
generate. Only the strong survive.
Boom.
Fit to survive.
Our number is 71.
And I said, yes, I fit. I'm fit.
Our number is 71. Hey. The closest to 71 without going over looks like Ashley Nicole. Yay. Ashley, drop your cash app in here so we can send you something from the crew of Just Talking to You.
Woo-woo.
Drop your cash app in there.
Well, all right.
You ain't gonna be able to go out and buy a Maserati, but you'll probably be able to go out and get your Chick-fil-A, baby.
That's what it's all about on a Monday morning.
Okay. Don't give me a chicken
everything. Hey, speaking of Chick-fil-A, hey, they got some fire breakfast, boy.
Hey, they got a new salad.
You get that chicken and biscuit get some honey. Don't get no jelly. Get some honey and
honey makes everything better. Honey makes everything better. It really do.
Yeah, especially if it's infused honey.
I tell them in a heartbeat.
Not
if
a Chick-fil-A.
I go to Popeyes, it didn't go over my head. I'm like, Popeyes talking about they ain't had no honey. I said, well, y'all asses need to be shut down.
It's almost gone now, though.
That's infused.
Wendy's don't do honey with their chicken biscuit.
And it's dry as hell, and you need a whole cup of juice.
The one in Cedar Hill does.
They don't do it over here.
The one in Cedar Hill give you honey chicken biscuit.
Well, it's I guess maybe it's honey in there, but like if you ask for honey, they don't have honey.
Hold on.
Oh,
over here, no.
Okay.
And y'all know Chick-fil-A done said they gonna start cutting back on how much sauce they give people, right?
Because they do give us a lot.
They do.
I buy the big bottles and I just keep it on hand.
Right.
Ain't nobody biscuit beating Chester's.
I don't even know who that is.
Chester's.
All right, you go down.
Oh, Brian, we didn't say Cheddar's. Cheddar's got some good food.
Cheddars is
Cheddar's
nasty.
do.
What the hell you talking about, J-Dang?
Cheddars is gross.
Cheddar's
What's the other
belongs
place
on
we
my
usually
side
go
of the
to?
fence.
Lotta Water Creek.
Yeah,
and
Lotta Water
Water
Creek.
Creek got good food.
What
too.
about Razoo's?
I ain't never even
Gross.
heard of him.
I love
Oh
Razoo's.
my
Razoo's is
God.
gross.
I
I went on a
like-
date. I
Etouffee.
went on a date.
Sounds
Uh,
like Ratatouille.
I went on a date with a dude one time to Razoo's, and he ordered alligator, and I swear to God that it was green, and I was just like, nope.
Oh man.
I had my homeboy on the road with me one time. We was at New Orleans and we had to stop at this stop. And I told him, when we go in there, don't buy nothing to eat. Just get you something that's packaged and we gonna go from there. He come out talking about,
I
I got an alligator sausage. I got an alligator sausage. I was like, all right, wait till the
chicken
sun
minis.
come up and you gonna see what's going on. Sun came up and we were surrounded by a swamp. I was like, oh boy, I told you not to eat that one.
Lord have mercy.
You don't know
Hey,
you eating
man.
roadkill.
Y'all are
Yeah.
too funny, man. Hey, man, it has been another amazing episode of Just Talking to You Live, man. We want to thank everybody that tuned in with us tonight. We thank our guests that was on with us tonight. We thank you that was online listening to us tonight, man. We really appreciate you, man. Two of our crew members, Nene, she's not here tonight, and our man Chris Storian is still getting better. We want to wish him a speedy recovery, and we can't wait till you get back, brother. Nene, I know you probably getting ready to get off work, and you finna go home and cook them dried hamburgers and stuff like you always do, or that dried out chicken. But we still love you, sweetheart. Hey, man, this is, like I said, it's been another amazing episode. We got another video that we're getting ready to post next week. What did we just record over, guys? What did we just record on Thursday? Y'all help me out here.
Act like we remember. I told you we was Gen Xers, and we don't know.
Oh my God, y'all don't
I
remember
better
what we
remember
talked about?
15 minutes ago. Come on.
Well, to make a long story short, guys, we will be having a brand new show that we'll be posting out Tuesday, and we want you guys to come on and join us, man. Just listen to it, click, subscribe, share, like, share everybody with the crew, man. Share the crew with everybody, man, because that's all we do. Week in, week out, we're here to make you laugh and make you have fun, man. With that being said, man, everybody.
Hold on.
Okay,
Remind
go ahead,
everybody. Remind everybody one more time about the poly relationships conversation.
I
Yes.
sent out an invite to my friend as well, so I'm waiting on him to get back to me. Because he has 4 wives.
Oh wow, wait a minute.
They're recruiting another. They're looking for their 5th wife right now.
That's reserved for only a few though.
Oh yeah. If you or somebody you know, or it's in a poly relationship, email us at justtalkinggrown@gmail.com. Just email us at justtalkinggrown@gmail.com, and we'll have you come on the show, and we're gonna chop it up with us. All right, man. With that being said, again, thank you guys for just tuning in, man. We love you. We the crew, and we out.
Cheers.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good night.
1, 2, 1. Remember, it start with you though.